visit to Stirling Castle. This is not the castle. This is the Church of the Holy Rood. Church of the Holy Rood. The Holy Rood. It's an old chair. It's an old jail.
Look in here, it says bullet marks on the tower may date from a siege of the castle by Cromwell's troops in 1651.
Whoosh.
It's still got original damage. Is that like the bits up there and that?
That looks like the movie.
Oliver Cromwell. Look at the view back.
I say,
Wow.
it's a boring street.
It's a 10-minute walk to the...
Isn't it, this bit?
The 10-minute walk to the castle walkway, seemingly. But you can go and you can look at this old graveyard if you want. But I think that would be a Rood. Church. Boom. Church of the Holy Rood.
Oh, right. Definitely go down the jail, that sounds good.
Mar's Work. The Grand Residence townhouse was built for the Earl of Mar. A nice looking hotel on the way up to Stirling Castle, the Portcullis. Nice. So that was the old grammar school then?
Grammar school.
The classical education for the better off boys. You wouldn't have been allowed to go there, Billy.
No, it definitely wouldn't have been.
And there it is. What a view, by the way. There's your Wallace Monument. Wow. Okay, so there's the Church of the Holy Rood from a distance. And the cemetery. Look at that one. That's extravagant. Wow. There they are, King Robert the Bruce. He died in 1314, June 24th. That could have been the Battle of Bannockburn, you know. Stirling Castle, adult £14.50. Concessions 12, child 5 to 15 is £9. Now, their website said £16, but hopefully these are the prices. Queen Anne's Garden. What was that? Why is there unicorns? Because it's the national animal of Scotland.
Thank you.
So I was right, that was the Battle of Bannockburn. Scale model of the castle. It's big. It's a nice golf course.
Actually look very
purple? Oh, that's a bit lovely. Thank you so much.
This is the one, if you read that back there, James the Fourth built this, I think. This. The Royal Hall or something. James the Fourth. Would you like a pie?
Gave lions.
James V may have kept the lion here. A living symbol of Scottish royalty. That's right. That's the lion's den. The Queen's Outer Hall. Nice. Look at that. Now that's what you call a fireplace.
Chuck another child on, it's getting cold in there.
And that Baton's massive.
Successive Stuart kings shaped the buildings that you can see today. Now it started with King James IV when he had the King's Hold building built as the King's House just before the start of the 1500s, so around 1498 or so. Now James IV carried out more work at Stirling Castle than any other castle in Scotland, and he also had the big glowing Great Hall built there. Now that was completed just around 1503. Next, his son, James V, had the palace built in about between 1538 and 1542. And then finally, he finished off at the end of the century with Mary Queen of Scots' son, James VI, when he had the glorious new chapel built in 1594 for the baptism of his firstborn son, Prince Henry. Now, the churches were used for grand events such as baptisms and coronations, and where we are standing right now is the exact same spot where Mary was crowned Queen of the Scots in the Old Chapel on the 9th of September 1543. So you can see you've got the outlines of the Old Chapel along the cobbles here. Now it is said that Mary was so small, she was only just about a year old or something at this point, that Cardinal David Beaton had to hold the crown over her head for the entire ceremony, while she near enough screamed and cried the whole place down. But it wasn't her that brought the walls down with her screaming. As I said, it was her son, James, when he had this glorious new chapel built.
There you go, that was Stirling Castle. Let's have a quick look in the gift shop before we go.